Hello, Caitlin Domner, one of the senior partners of SalesMap.me, where we help transformational leaders scale their sales for greater freedom and impact. And today I'm going to talk about the 4 gears of marketing. So we are thinking of your company as a race car, and you are going to start in first gear, and then you are going to move into second gear and third gear and fourth gear. Now, the trouble is that most people start in fourth gear, and that's where I'm actually going to start because it's where most people think that they need to go when they need more leads. So if you are having a lead problem, the first thing that you're going to think of is, well, I should go on Facebook and I should buy some ads, but that is probably the last thing that you should do. In fact, we recommend it be the last thing that you should do because it is going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars and months of your time to get an automated funnel up and operational, plus a very sizable ad spend every single month in order to sustain that. So that's where a lot of people start on the 4 gears. That we call that clicks. We do not want to start with clicks. It is the most expensive way to get the coldest leads. So instead, we're going to start back at gear number 1, which is conversations. So we are going to use 4 C's: conversations, content, collaborations, and then clicks. So the first one is conversations. Now, when we are working with our clients and when we are working with our salespeople, all of them start at this level because it is the one that most people neglect, but it is the most powerful marketing engine. Some of our clients have been generating almost $1 million in revenue using this first gear alone. So what this entails is person-to-person networking, conversation starting. So you can do this in an offline setting. If you're at a B&I group or a chamber of commerce, you just go up and you shake hands and you say, hi, what do you do? You want to translate that same methodology into your online networking as well. The advantage of Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram is that you literally have the world at your fingertips. You can connect with a very precise demographic almost instantly, and you can find them. They are self-selecting to put themselves into groups where you can go in and you can be in a room with your ideal client. So this is what we encourage you to start practicing, is just getting in the habit of using your own circle of influence and expanding your network online and offline. These create the hottest leads. These create some really high quality leads, and you can take them from a cold conversation all the way to a closed high-end deal in sometimes as little as days, right? You can really find that 3% of the population. When you can find that 3% of the population that really needs you, it can be almost instantaneous. The second gear that we talk about is content marketing. So a lot of people will also get stuck in this gear prematurely, where they think they need to establish themselves as an authority, but nobody is listening. So we want to start the content marketing as quickly as makes sense when you do have a tribe and you do have a following. And so we want to go ahead and start publishing videos, newsletters, blogs, all of these different components. And I know that there are a lot. There are some really fantastic ways that you can time batch. So you could go ahead and record 12 videos in a sitting, and you've got 12 weeks worth of content. You could then get the audio from those, and now you have 12 podcasts. You could get those transcribed, and now you have 12 blogs. Did I run out of counting? Anyway, so the idea is that you can create a lot of content marketing in a very short period of time, and you want that to draw people into conversations with you. Now, the third gear is collaboration. So this is when you start doing joint ventures, you start finding strategic partners. We have ways of systematizing your referral process. So this is when you get to be in front of other people's tribes, when you are invited to share your knowledge and expertise in front of your ideal demographic, and you are put at the same level of peerage with the person who's introducing you. Again, this is a fabulous one, but you need to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row before you start going out and looking for champions. And then finally, once we have these 4 in place and you have a steady stream of leads and a very consistent cash flow, now we can start talking about clicks and creating automated marketing that will start doing paid traffic. And like I said, this one is the most expensive way to market, but it does allow you to reach an almost infinite number of people. And there are some really creative ways that we are using this to fuel all of the other three marketing engines. So once you are at capacity and you have that additional cash flow that you can pour back into your business, now we can start using fourth gear strategically to boost the effectiveness in the other three gears. So to recap, the 4 gears of marketing, you have to start with conversations. That direct outreach is critical. Number 2 is content. You need to start establishing yourself as an expert in the industry. 3 is collaboration, finding other people that you can partner with and supporting one another in a strategic way. And then 4th is clicks and the automation that comes with paid advertising. Hope this has been helpful for you. In the next one, we are going to talk about sales and how does this start boiling down into your day-to-day sales operations.